Another great grandchild for the Queen of England. Brent welcomes a new mayor. David Beckham banned from driving for using mobile phone. Australia's $50 banknotes contain a typo. Presidential Medal of Freedom for Tiger Woods. Spanish World Cup goalkeeper stable after heart attack. South Africa ANC takes early lead in election results. Tanzania opposition activists found beaten, dumped in village. Muslims worldwide commenced 2019 Ramadan. Nigerians remember President Yaradua. Hello then, welcome to Rich World Television News. I am Veronica Obadara. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have named their newborn son, Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. The announcement came after the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh met their eighth and newest great-grandchild for the first time at Windsor Castle. By deciding to call their son Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, Harry and Meghan have chosen not to use the title for their firstborn. As the firstborn son of a duke, Archie could have become Earl of Dumbarton, one of Harry's subsidiary titles, or having Lord Archie Mountbatten Windsor, but instead he will simply be Master Archie Mountbatten Windsor. And Muslims around the world this month commenced the holy period of Ramadan. Ramadan is the 9th month according to the Hijri calendar. The unified date of commencement was Monday, May 6, 2019, given that the new moon was not sighted across the world. Unlike the Gregorian calendar, where days of a month are fixed, the Hijri calendar depends on the sighting of the moon. Ramadan is a period of one full month that the faithful undertake a dawn-to-dusk fasting, which primarily entails abstinence from food, drink, marital intimacy, and any such prohibitions as instructed by God. Fasting during Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam and is compulsory for all Muslims, except those who are exempted, that is, the terminally ill, the travelers, elderly, the pregnant, breastfeeding, or women who are menstruating. Councillor Ernest Ezeajugi has been elected as the new mayor of Brent in the United Kingdom for 2019-2020. Councillor Ezeajugi became the first citizen of Brent at the annual meeting of Brent Council's mayor-making ceremony, which took place at Brent Civic Centre. The event was attended by councillors from across the borough, as well as representatives from Brent's voluntary and community organizations. Born in Nigeria, Anambra State, Councillor Ezeajugi studied science at Nnamdi Azikiwe University, earning a bachelor's degree. Following this, he worked briefly in the family business and has lived in Brent since moving to the United Kingdom in 2004. Councillor Ezeajugi is married with 4 children. The mayor will be supporting 2 charities during his office. Councillor Leah Kolashiko, who represents Mapesbury Ward, was elected as Deputy Mayor of Brent. Residents can keep up with the mayor's official engagements and visits around Brent by following his Twitter feed at Mayor of Brent or on Instagram at Mayor of Brent. In Australia, the Reserve Bank of Australia, RBA, has admitted 46 million banknotes, which came into circulation in October, contain an embarrassing typographical error. The $50 note, which features Australia's first female member of parliament, Edith Cowan, has the word responsibility misspelled 3 times. Triple M Radio claims it was tipped off to the error by a listener and posted a photograph of one of the notes showing the word with a third I omitted on Instagram. An RBA spokesperson said the bank is aware of the spelling error and it will be corrected at the next sprint run. In South Africa, ANC surged into the lead in early official results this week with 55% of the vote in the first electoral test of President Cyril Ramaphosa's bid to reinvigorate the ruling party. With just over a fifth of voting districts tallied, the Election Commission put the African National Congress well ahead, with its closest rival, the Democratic Alliance, trailing with a distant 26%. The Economic Freedom Fighters, founded 6 years ago by former ANC youth leader Julius Malema, was sitting at 8%. Ramaphosa, 66, took over last year after the African National Congress, ANC, forced the then President Jacob Zuma to resign after 9 years dominated by corruption allegations and economic problems. The party that wins the most seats in parliament selects the country's president, who will be sworn in on May 25. And in Nigeria, Nigerians are celebrating the memory of a former president, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, who died in office 9 years ago. He took office in 2007 and led for 3 years. He died aged 58 in Saudi Arabia and was flown back to Nigeria for burial. He was succeeded by his then vice president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Jonathan was among the first to post a message of remembrance of his former boss on social media. In Tanzania, an opposition activist has been found beaten and unconscious at a village in the country's southern highlands 5 days after unidentified people abducted him, stoking new fears of an opposition crackdown. Ndude Nyagali, a young activist with the main opposition, Chadema Party, was found late on Wednesday at a village near his hometown of Mbeya, his party announced. Opposition groups say several campaigners have been attacked over the past 3 years after they criticized President John Magufuli's government, accused by critics of authoritarian rule since he came into power in late 2015. Ndude Nyagali was discovered unconscious but breathing in rural parts of Mbeya. The activist, who is not a national opposition figure but is an active government critic on social media, is receiving medical attention at the main government hospital in Mbeya. In sports. President Donald Trump awarded golfer Tiger Woods the Presidential Medal of Freedom at the White House on Monday. Woods, who has played golf with the president on several occasions, becomes the fourth golfer to receive the honor, following Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, and Charlie Seifert. Speaking at a ceremony in Rose Garden, President Trump said,
"Tiger, we are inspired by everything you've become and attained. The job you've done is incredible. Your spectacular achievements on the golf course, your triumph over physical adversity, and your relentless will to win, win, win. These qualities embody the American spirit of pushing boundaries, defying limits, and always striving for greatness." That's what he does. Congratulations again on your amazing comeback and your amazing life, and for giving sports fans everywhere a lifetime of memories. We can't wait to see what's next, Tiger. It's going to be good. We know that. It's going to be good.
The 43-year-old ended an 11-year major championship drought when he won the Masters on April 14. And Trump tweeted the following day that he would present the golfer with the Presidential Medal of Freedom because of his incredible success and comeback in sports, and more importantly, in life. And David Beckham has been given a 6-month driving ban for using his mobile phone while behind the wheel. The former England captain previously pleaded guilty to using the device while driving his Bentley in central London on 21st November last year. A court heard he was photographed by a member of the public holding a phone as they drove in slowly moving traffic. Beckham, 44, received 6 points on his license to add to the 6 he already had for previous speeding matters. David Beckham is the current president of Inter Miami CF and co-owner of Salford City. Iker Casillas, Spain's World Cup winning goalkeeper who suffered a heart attack on Wednesday, is well and stable, said his doctors. The Porto stopper was training with the Portuguese champions before the attack. Casillas was treated at the CUF Porto Hospital in the Portuguese city. The 37-year-old also tweeted later, "Everything under control here. It was a big scare, but I'm feeling strong." Thanks a lot for all your messages and your support. And the former Real Madrid goalkeeper moved to Porto in the summer of 2015. He played 167 times for Spain and famously captained them to their first ever World Cup win in 2010. And that's all the news we have for you on Rich World Television News. Thank you for joining us. I am Veronica Obadara.